everyone, thanks for returning. Daniel the Paladin here from Christian Adventure Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. If this is your first time here, go ahead and subscribe. If we can get to 200 subscribers, we're going to have a contest. We're going to give away one $25 gift certificate to either Miniature Market, Cool Stuff Inc., or the War Store. When we get to 500, we'll have another drawing. And so what I would like for subscribers to do is go ahead and comment below what gift certificate they would be most interested in. Either the Miniature Market, Cool Stuff Inc., or the War Store. And then that will kind of determine what other drawings we'll have later. Because if we can get to 500 and 1,000, we'll do other things. So today we're going to be taking a look at Coconuts Duo. It's a two-player game from MayDay Games. It is in their line of dexterity games. And so you actually have to use a spring-loaded monkey to flick coconuts, rubber coconuts, into cups. And the first person to get a stack of 6 wins. You can steal cups from other players. And so let's take it down to the table and see how it plays. So, alright. Now that we got the game all set up, the way this game is played is that you take this really neat rubber coconut. So like you'll have a green player and a brown player. I know at Gen Con they do sell other colors. We did pick some up last year or the year before. And so like on my side, I'm just going to take the brown coconuts. So I have to put it into my monkey's hands, and then I have to hold on to the feet and the butt of the monkey and then press down the arms and try to fling the coconut into one of these cups, which it flung way too high because I used too much power. And so this is another dexterity game where you can teach a kid impulse control. And so let's say I go down, flick it, and see it didn't go very far. And so then I can learn how to aim it. So let's say I go here and then flick, and then wait, that cup. So then I take that cup. And then the other person would go. And so we would go back and forth taking turns. But if I was to get my coconut into one of these red cups, which it went into this cup, so I'd place it here. If I got into a red cup, then I'd get to go again. And so then we would keep going back and forth until someone had a pyramid of cups, or there were no coconuts left, because once your coconut is in a cup, you can't get it out. And so you can go back and forth and end up stealing cups. So then I just say I shot the coconut into that, and I'd put it onto my tree here, or my pyramid here. And so then it would just go back and forth till all these were gone, or someone won by having 6 cups for a pyramid. And what if you run out of coconuts, then it's the person who has the most cups. Okay? And then later on you can actually incorporate these cards here, and they mean different things. You would give each player a certain number of cards. I can't remember if it's 1 or more. Okay, and so we have these cards here. This here shows that the rules say that there's 2 of these cards, 2 of each card, and so this card means that you can lay it on a cup and then a person can't get that cup. You have this symbol here, which means the referee didn't see it. So let's say someone makes it into a cup, and then you give them that card before they were able to take that cup. That means they have to take their shot again, and their shot was considered invalid. This symbol here means hurt finger. It says you can use this card at the start of another player's turn. That player has to use the elbow instead of his fingers to take his shot. And so they would hold their monkey like this and try to use their elbow to make that shot, which is kind of difficult. Okay? And this here means that the other person gets to cover their eyes so they can't see the shot. And then this last card means that the person gets to blow as the person's taking their shot, regardless if it's very effective or not. So let's take it back up top and give our final thoughts. Alright, I really like this game. I have lots of fun with some of the kiddos that I work with. I mean, who doesn't like flicking rubber coconuts into cups and stealing coconuts as you're trying to race to win the game? And so yeah, this game also, like I said, is a dexterity game. It builds on impulse control, emotion regulation, or emotional control, and concentration, because you have to really focus on how you're aiming your monkey and how hard you're pulling back to shoot it. And so definitely a fun game to build rapport, to work with kids, to assess them, and to build those skills. If you're interested in this game, go ahead and follow the link below. And again, see you next time.